What is going on, you guys? Welcome to my channel. In today's video we are wrapping my 350Z in Supercandy Red by APAfilms. Right now it's wrapped in Sunflower Yellow by TinyBot. I was gonna finish it up and reveal it for you guys, but you know, about 2 weeks into this car, almost finishing it up, the rear bumper started peeling up on the lower part where the turn signals are. So I sold the bumper, got a carbon fiber version, so don't gotta wrap that, it's exposed carbon. And then a month into this wrap, the front bumper started peeling right here and right here. I did not have this problem with Avery or 3M. Of course, those are cast, those are more expensive. This is a company that is new in the vinyl business. They do say they got the most colors, but you know, it's not really quantity, it's quality. So it's quality that matters. If the quality is not that great, in this case adhesive, it's pointless really at this point. So how did I find out about APAfilms and their Supercandy Red? Well, locally I have a wrap shop and they were wrapping a SUV in Miami blue and they tagged APAfilms. Well, you know, as me always curious and never hearing about APAfilms, I went on their Instagram. Of course, in their bio was their website, did some research and found out that they have a color that I've been looking for so long. It's the Supercandy Red. The last time I worked with Red Candy was by Paradox, and I made a video about that car. There was a 350Z getting wrapped in Red Candy. I think I put out something like, the title was Working with Paradox. And you know, I worked with Paradox's wrap and I reviewed it how it was supposed to be reviewed initially by Paradox himself. But of course, every brand out there wants to say they're the best until the customer gets to work with it. So I did my part, I reviewed it, I gave an honest review. There's a lot of biased reviewers out there, just want to point that out. So I'm not going to give you biased reviews, guys. I'm giving you guys honest reviews. So let's get to APAfilms. Now I bought their swatch book. And so the first thing you notice, it shows made in Italy, APA. Of course, the Italian colors, green, white, red, and then since 1978. I feel like I got Gucci in my hands. I'm not even kidding you guys, because that when you go to Gucci store, that's what they have on their shoes, those colors, which is why they're so expensive, because that's quality. And so this is quality, I feel like. Alrighty, so finished up both doors, both quarter panels, the pillars, now doing the trunk, and about to do the bumper and then the side skirts. That's it. Speaking of the bumper, I just want to touch base on something. So this front bumper is plastic, which means when you're trying to do the emblem delete right here, it doesn't always tend to work out, especially when summer hits. The bumper starts to really get soft and flex, and all the Bondo you put over here, well, you start seeing a line, so you kind of could tell where the emblem was. It doesn't look right, and so here's how I fixed that. So I made a trip to Walmart, bought this stuff. It's in the section where all the Bondo is at, and I used this on this area right here. Here's what I did. I focused on the other side over here. I put 1, 2, 3 epoxy. Wait 1 hour, do the same thing. Wait 1 hour, do the same thing 3 times. And then the third time, the last time you're doing it, give it 24 hours to cure. And I guarantee you it ain't gonna be flexing no more. You're not gonna have a problem where you start seeing the line in the emblem. It is gonna take you more time, but it does look so much better and you don't gotta worry about nothing. So now this quarter panel, which is the passenger side, was really bad. When I was removing the old wrap, I peeled a lot of clear coat with it. I mean, a lot. It went from here all the way to like right here. It was all bad. So here's what I used to fill it in. If you're thinking primer, you're wrong. I use lacquer by Rust-Oleum. So you could buy this at Home Depot. There's also another one. It's the lacquer and acrylic by Rust-Oleum, but that one is sold at AutoZone. Since nobody had that one, I went ahead and bought this one from Home Depot. And this is what I used to fill in the problem that I had here. And it was a big problem. I know people will say, well, why didn't you use primer? Well, because primer tends to always peel with the wrap. Literally, I've had that issue until somebody recommended me the lacquer and acrylic. But since, like I said, nobody had that one, I had to pick up the lacquer one. I don't need the UV protection. I think the other one has a UV protection. It doesn't matter. This was the best thing I've ever used ever since. Doesn't peel with the wrap, cures pretty quick. Within 24 hours, you could go ahead and, you know, wrap the car. I'll give it 2 days. Also depends on heavy coat, light coat. What are you filling in? You know, all that stuff. So I was filling in this pretty bad issue here. So it was a heavy coat. It's the second day. I literally put a sample just to see if you could still see the line. I wasn't able to see the line. Then I peeled the sample and the paint still stayed there. Like this still stayed there. That should tell you how good this stuff is. So I recommend this over primer any day. So this is APAfilms Super Red Candy, and to compare it with the Paradox's Red Candy, you'll be able to tell that this one has no orange peel. Comparing it to the Red Candy by Paradox, it had crazy amounts of orange peel. Like it didn't really look like red candy. It looked like purple mixed with like red. It's weird. So look, dark red because it's not getting no sunlight. Still looks really nice. Still looks glossy. The pet liner doing its work. But then once you get right here, the sun hits it. Look at this. Look at this. That's crazy. Tell me if Paradox Red Candy can do that. I doubt. And this is also much easier to work with. So yeah, it's definitely quality stuff. So when they said you will have a blast working with our vinyl, I can now verify that because I finished my car in their vinyl, and yeah, I will be definitely recommending it to my customers. And you know, if you're looking to work with APAfilms, go give them a try. You will not be disappointed. All right, so let's do a little 360 walk around. I'm gonna show you guys right here, direct sunlight. Insane. It's completely insane. All that carbon, of course. Door handles have been removed. This has been removed. Of course, the mirrors. Let me show you now the little flakes it has. It's insane. Like you can still see the glare on my phone, the pet liner. I don't know, this is crazy. On the vinyl. They did this all on the vinyl. That's APAfilm, you guys. So that's it for this APAfilm, and my car is finished. I'm happy. Stay tuned for the next video. Like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.